Well, hello everyone, hello. And today we are looking at Kommander. No, not that. Koma. Koma Elektronik. And their little device, the Kommander. It's a guitar pedal sized contraption which allows you to do a theremin-like control, waving your hands in the air. But unlike a real theremin, which uses capacitance and can be messed up by electrical devices nearby or people walking through the field, Kommander uses infrared emitters and a sensor sort of like the Roland D-beam, and you wave your hand in the space above it to reflect the infrared back to the sensor. And so it has a smaller range than a theremin. I've got a theremin. I should pull that out, dust it off, and play it for you guys sometime. But I digress. The Kommander. It runs on a guitar pedal power supply. There's 4 jacks in the back here that are too close together, but Koma will brook no complaint about these jacks. They are where they are, and you just got to deal with it. But they are too close together to fit most plug sleeves. You can't use all 4 at the same time, but you probably wouldn't need to. They label them on the bottom. I stuck a piece of tape on here so I could see what they are without having to flip the device completely over. You have a CV and a gate output for side 1 and side 2. There's 2 sensors on this little box, 1 and 2. Your CV is just controlled by the distance of your hand away from the sensor. The closer you get, the higher the voltage, up to a maximum of 8 volts. The gate output, I suppose it outputs 8 volts when the CV exceeds the threshold. And you can attenuate the CV and also set the gate threshold with these little trimmers that are inside these holes down here. I have CV for side 1 controlling the filter cutoff of Analog Solutions Treadstone back here, and the CV from side 2 controlling the pitch of the oscillator. Let me turn that up. I had it turned down so I wouldn't hear it squawking while I moved the Kommander around. Now the field of influence is pretty shallow. It starts doing things right about there, which is maybe 6 inches. On this side over here is the filter, and this side, let's see if they're sort of columns, and you can control the 2 sides separately. But I thought that was pretty neat. It's not a very expensive contraption, and it does add a level of organic control to Eurorack that I think Eurorack is kind of missing. And what better for this plague time that we live in than a touch-free controller? It's practically perfect. Anyway, that's my new gizmo for probably for a while, to be honest. But thanks y'all for watching. Hope you found it interesting. Hope to work this into some patches in the future. I'll briefly mention my Patreon, my Ko-fi, my Bandcamp, all of which have become significantly more important because my real job is canceled until further notice. So that's where my money's coming from. If you can help out, appreciate it. If you can't, I understand. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.